I'm Sarah Peck from the Starmont FFA Chapter.
Hi, I'm Henry Hamlet and I am from the Starmont FFA Chapter.
I'm Sam Kramer from the Starmont FFA Chapter.
I'm Mackenzie Plagman. I'm from the Starmont FFA Chapter.
My name is Haley McIntyre and I am from the Starmont FFA Chapter.
I'm Hannah Becker from the Starmont FFA Chapter.
I'm Jacob Wessels from the Starmont FFA Chapter.
Hi, I'm Celia Powell. I am a part of the Starmont FFA Chapter.
I'm Haley Bergfeld and I'm from the Starmont FFA Chapter.
In this media visit video, we meet the Starmont FFA Chapter. We hear from their chapter officer team on some pretty amazing activities they plan and implement each year within their school. We also get to see their animal science lab, where they raise a variety of animals, including rabbits and chickens. Finally, we hear about what this advisor does to make all of this possible. Let's check it out.
We have like 54 students involved in our chapter right now. That's 712.
We don't have a huge FFA chapter, but our members are really involved in our school.
We had an officer treat this past July, and we planned the main 15 activities in our POA, all in like 2 days, and more activities. We just had other ideas, but we really got like our smart goals down and figured out like what we wanted to do, when we wanted to do it, and how much time we would need to plan the activity.
We added quite a few new events this year. So how we do that is our 6 officers split off in groups of 2 and they're co-chairs. And then there's 5 events under each co-chair group. And those are the 15 events of our POA throughout the year. And so we just pick events that fit well underneath each section of people.
We have completed projects like a winter clothing drive so far, a career day where we had like 20 presenters come to our school and talk about their careers and what it took to be like where they are today. And so lots of kids have found out now like what they want to do with their lives, and that's not just our FFA members, that was all middle school and high schoolers at Starmont, and so that project was really worthwhile.
We just started doing that 2 years ago. We had the idea that it'd be good to introduce students to some new careers and maybe get them interested in something they'd never thought of before. So we call a bunch of local businesses, some from even far away as Des Moines, and have them come from all over, come in and talk to our students.
And we've also done things like cafeteria coaching, teaching kids about like eating healthy foods and the importance of that. And another activity is like composting. We've tried to start that at our school. We've also planned things like a hunger simulation day to like bring awareness to hunger that we face throughout the world.
Last year, all the guys wanted to drive their tractors to school, and which we haven't really done with her being here, so we made like a day out of it. She came up with an idea of doing like an elementary safety day. So the boys drove their tractors to school, but in return they had to teach the little kids how to stay safe around tractors and big equipment like that. And one student brought a lawnmower and taught, so like the students can kind of relate, because like you have to mow your lawns.
We also have like farmer safety days and stuff like that out here at the school, where we bring out tractors and animals, a bunch of different projects. We teach them about like chemical safety or fire hazards and stuff like that with equipment, just all safety tips.
One of our new events this year was a farm to fork meal, and our assistant advisor, he's Derek Perkins, and he runs One Root. So we got to like actually eat inside of his garden and used all of his food, like his vegetables, and then the Buchanan County pork producers donated pork chops for us, and we had 50 people in attendance, and it was a really great night. So that was a new event we added this year.
And then we have our greenhouse out there as well, which we do a lot of projects in. Right now I'm in horticulture, which we are picking out all the plants and everything, where we will do our plant sale in the spring. The next thing that we have is our 17-acre test plot that we have down there. And every year every couple of years we try to mix up like sponsors. But like this year we have Federal Hybrids is doing our test plot this year, and we split it so we have half corn, half beans. We do about 15 or so varieties of each.
Our FFA chapter is a big part of our school. Everyone knows kind of what the FFA does, and our members are a large percentage of our school's members.
So the animal lab is basically where we raise the rabbits and the chickens, or different types of animals. That way we can get the experience that we want for our animal science class.
Our FFA Advisor wanted to start it, so this was the old greenhouse, so we converted it to an animal lab, and then we built a new greenhouse. And then we just kind of started off with the rabbits and then moved on with the chickens and had a goat. Planning on getting like sheep or something else, bring it in here and take care of it.
Currently we have chickens in there. I think we have 14 now, 14 pullets. They're gonna lay eggs for us and then we're gonna sell them. And then we have 2 rabbits as well back there, and we've had them for 2 years now. It's their second year with those.
About once a week, we take turns coming out and doing chores with the pullets and the rabbits, and just taking turns and getting experience doing it.
Everyone can sign up for the days that they want to do chores, so they come out at the beginning of class and just like feed the chickens and do any like sweeping and cleaning, and then at night as well. And then over the weekend you can sign up for the weekend and you just take the key. And then other than that, that's about it. And then we get to choose like the projects that we do. So we're thinking about getting another animal. We're not sure what it would be yet though. Maybe a sheep.
So this is Dawn, and we got Dawn and Willow from Jacob over there 2 years ago, and they've just been a part of our class ever since.
The rabbit that I'm holding, his name is Willow. We got her last year, and she's been a part of our animal lab for this is the second year.
Well, you always want to make sure they have food and water, hay, bedding. Like you'll put it in the bottom of their cages, like what I do, just to make sure that they're comfortable. And if you keep them in a cold area, it helps them stay warm.
This is one of our chickens. Its name is Marvin. Its name is Marvin. One of the kids in our class named him, and named her, and it's kind of just stuck. So that's this one. She's got 3 feathers.
Well, we had to feed and water the chickens once a day, and then at night we'd come and check on them. And then we had to feed the rabbits.
This has definitely like helped me get more involved in the agricultural thing, like on a consistent basis.
I think it's a good experience for people who don't live on a farm to take care of animals, because maybe in the future they want to become like a farmer or like somebody who helps with animals a lot, and if you give them the experience now when they're younger, they'll kind of have an idea of what to do when they're older.
It's pretty fun.
My FFA advisor, Mrs. Seckline, has really changed my life in general. She's the one that brought me into the FFA chapter. If I wouldn't have talked to her at my student orientation, I wouldn't have done FFA. I wouldn't have been where I am today with my leadership or my personal interactions skills. She has got me out of my comfort zone and really shown me my potential.
My advisor has impacted my FFA experience dramatically. She is one of the best and smartest people I know. I look to her for pretty much everything, honestly, just because I've been involved since I've been in 7th grade. And I've had older sisters that I've gone through with her, and she was my freshman year. She came here my freshman year, so I've really connected with her really well.
She has impacted it greatly, in a great way though. She is amazing, and she is really supportive of everything. And if we have an idea to do something, she supports it and tries to make it happen.
Well, she's gotten me to come out of my shell, try new things, stuff that I never thought I'd be able to do. When I was in middle school, I had no idea what FFA was or what anything we did was, but I just tried it. I'm not into trying new things, but I really, really loved it.